Are you going to sell your line?
The thing about selling my work is I end up giving it away. So I haven't been making any money for the past 10 years. It's really like my art form. I design because I feel like it's creating art. And I know, like, if I really just quit my job and focused on marketing and selling and producing, I could probably make a living doing it. But I just don't, I'm not.
Not probably, you could.
Okay. Probably could. Whatever. But it's not really where my heart is. I don't want to be marketing. I just want to design. I want to get out there. And then, so my problem is I have friends that are in bands that, or artists that are up and coming that I just love and I would die to dress them. So, like this, the last one was Mandar. She just did a big song with, Q-Tip and Mark Ronson that I hear in all the stores and I hear on Pandora all the time. So it's all like, yay! But her and I talked like when she was first getting going, and I found her on like Hype Machine. She had a song that was she just started making music. Really enjoyed her sound. Really enjoyed what she was doing. Really respected her for it. So I hit her up and I was like, you rock. I want to dress you. What can I do? And then we designed a whole bunch of stuff for her, sent it out, and she wears it on tour. So that's my problem is I want to give this stuff away. I want to see it on people that are performing, really performing. And then people, if they make offers on the collection too, of course, I'll replicate the samples. But like I said, my heart's not really into going to manufacturing and stuff. I mean, I think eventually maybe, but not right now. I just want to keep doing the art thing. Maybe doing the collection, instead of doing fashion shows in the future, maybe just doing an art gallery to actually turn it into, like, this is an art piece. This is what I see as my art. So I'm going to put it on a mannequin here in this art gallery and look at it. I don't know.
Yes. No, I love that. And I would love to add that I believe, for me, when I follow my passion, like, it's not about the money because the money will follow.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the majority of the stuff I do, you know what I mean? So I can understand, and it's about that creative outlet. It's like a positive outlet and
Totally.
reaching people and touching people. And by you, like, sharing your art and your line and your love with people, like, that will come back to you. Like, I really believe that. So I'm happy that that's what you do, because it'll come back to bless you.
I think too, like, when you create, like, it is my outlet. Totally. Like, I totally agree with you. And I feel like if I turn it into my business, like, there was a brief moment in my life where I did quit my job and I was just focusing on trying to sell my stuff and live off of that. Now, the problem with that is that your outlet becomes your job, right? So then you lose the joy, the escape from your day job. Like I said, I love what I do as a stylist and a visual merchandiser. I love it. But I also love being able to do my own thing and not have to answer to anybody. And as an outlet, as relaxation, when I sew, oh man, it's so zen. I just like zone out. It's like meditation. But I was a seamstress at one point in my life, doing those ballroom dance gowns. And, I did that for like a year and a half before I moved to LA. And as much as I enjoyed sewing, when it's a job, no, I don't enjoy doing it as a job. So, like, I just want to keep my fashion design, the creation as, my outlet. So, I don't know, maybe one day I'll feel differently, but I enjoyed that, how I approach it right now. Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you shared that, because so our viewers and people that are aspiring designers and artists, I'm sure a lot can relate, and it's so awesome for them to be able to see and for you to share, like, I'm not making any money, but this is my outlet and I love what I'm doing. And that's what it's about. It's like love what you're doing, follow your passion, the money will follow. It's not going to follow right away because that's not it. That's not what it's about.
Right.
It's about being happy and peaceful, and it's about doing what you love, not like working in corporate America and working a 9-to-5 that you do not enjoy.
Unless they enjoy it, because there are
Unless you enjoy it, yes.
There are people that really do enjoy that business aspect and work in corporate. So, like, you know, I think it's just everybody has their thing, their niche.
Their niche. Yeah, everybody has their niche. Absolutely. Also, I want to ask you one more thing. I always love to ask everyone this, and I've asked you this before.
Okay.
What are some words of encouragement, since we haven't spoke with you for a year? Your viewpoint could have changed a little bit. What are some words of encouragement that you could give for younger stylists or people that are earlier on in their journey with styling, merchandising, designing?
Yes. I think those are three different things for sure. I think, I was lucky enough to, because I've been in the fashion industry, dipping my hands in everything. You know, I worked in movies as a costume assistant. And then I was a costumer. I worked my way up to being a costumer, working with the actors and stuff like that. But then also visual merchandising came after that. Designing has been there since I was 15. I got a sewing machine for my birthday, and I just started sewing I just learned how to sew and I started making my stuff. Definitely don't wait to get started. Start right away. You know, I was babysitting, using my babysitting money to put into fabric, and then from there it turned into a business because I had so many orders when I was 15. But definitely just research. I tell everybody, the marvels of the internet, all the answers are out there. There's nothing to stop you. Everything I learned for maybe the first 6 years was all self-taught. And then when I was 20, I finally went to school. I was 19, I went to MCC for fashion merchandising, and then I moved out to LA and went to FITM because I really wanted to get serious about it and pay $40,000. It's still like the student loan, but it did open a lot of doors for me. You know, education is really where it starts. So even if you're unable to afford, college, there are options out there. Research to get into college, getting student loans, grants, whatever. But if there's no possible way to go to college to take the courses, internet, YouTube, everything, YouTube, there's demonstrations on everything on YouTube. So there's absolutely no excuse to not follow your dreams and just get started on whatever you want to do. If you want to style, get on modelmayhem.com. Start taking photos yourself, or have somebody, network with people. Learn how you can get clothing to the store, from the store to the photo shoot, and how to pull, and the answers are out there. No excuse.
No excuse. Just do it. There's no try, only do. Yeah. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for more with Famous TV, and continue to follow your passion and your dreams. And go and check out tiffefermaint.com. It's going to be below, so check her out and stay tuned for more. Holla. Hi everyone, this is Sheila with Famous TV News Update with Tiffe Fermaint. We had an amazing night here at the Arizona Center, checking out her line Decade and also her interview. So stay tuned for more with Famous TV. Right now, we are going to the Brick to get our dance on and get some food, get our grub on, and all that good stuff. So continue to follow your passion and follow your heart. It will never lead you on the wrong path. So stay tuned for more. Mwah! have an amazing event to go to. We're going to be covering the event with the Roots versus the Miniature Tigers. That's right. I was like, no, it's not the Miniature Tigers. Okay, so the Roots with the Miniature Tigers, and it's going to be, oh my gosh, there's a herd of animals behind me. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Okay, so let me focus. So am I doing? So stay tuned for more.